Welcome to Blackpack Homestead. Today, lots of things going on with the beans. Torpedo silky egg.
It's cool.
It's awesome is what it is.
Yeah.
Yay.
How do you feel about me picking green beans?
I feel great about you picking green beans.
Saving it for your dad?
Yes, these are for my dad. I'm going to give some to my dad. That's fine. You go ahead and pick and I'll take him some.
Just pick like a madman, pick his...
Yeah.
What I think is appropriate?
Yep.
Big bean or not?
If that's how you feel. Now it is time to pick beans, because you saw me pick beans recently. Well, that wasn't that recent ago. That was about a week ago. So we need to pick beans bad. I mean, look, they're ready.
Was the beans a win?
Oh yeah, I love these beans. I loved them when we got the 5-gallon bucket and we ate them, and they're delicious. And then when we planted them, the 6 plants I grew last year, I loved them. We had a good enough for fresh eating last year, plenty. I took some to my dad, but I wanted enough to put up. Whether I can them, freeze them, but we got a food saver and we want to try out our food saver, so we're gonna freeze these. And I don't think I'm gonna blanch them. They say to blanch because that takes that enzyme out that is the process of rotting or breaking down. When you freeze something, it stops that, keeps the color and the flavor. But I watched a couple of YouTube videos and a lot of people just string them, break them and freeze them, and they're fine. So that's what we're gonna do, because if I can take out a step that involves boiling water in the heat of the summer, I'm down with it. Even though it's September, it's still warm. Obviously, I'm in shorts. So let's get to picking, Christopher. Look, right here, just right where I stand.
I know.
Perfect, beautiful beanie beans.
I know. I spent 5 minutes sitting there picking beans, I swear.
That one can stay. That one will make good dilly beans.
We're going to be picking for a while, but
I think I'll pick them
we'll do
all
more this evening.
We can make dilly beans out of the ones
Yep.
like this.
Dilly
so
beans.
All
right.
Yeah, sit them down so we can pick. We're going to pick as many. Sorry. Going to pick as many as we can stand to pick till we sweat and melt, and then we're going to leave it and go in and break these. You have to show this, because this is real life. This is what happens to me. I'll be fine 1 minute and have a pain and a wave of nausea, and then I deep breathe and then I get feeling better. So I'm feeling better. So let's pick! So, now that you saw us picking some beans and our bean discussion at the chicken coop, we came in after that and we were dog tired and we got a little bite to eat and something cool to drink, and then we sat down and started watching a movie. And we sat here and strung all those beans, and we broke them, and we cooked a pot, and a big pot, so we could try freezing some already cooked. And so those are not in the freezer yet. They're still in the fridge, but they're in a freezer bag. And then, of course, what we kept to eat on. And then the beans here in the salad spinner have been in the fridge all night long. And now we're going to use our new vacuum sealer. Whoa! What was the model number?
5200.
This is a beautiful Food Saver 5000. No, I don't know what it is. I'll have to seriously look.
5200.
Is it really?
Yeah.
You just said 2000.
No, I did. I got it on camera. It said 5200.
Where does it say that? It is FM 5200 series Food Saver. And it came with a roll of bags, or the bags you can make different sizes. Here's a couple of examples of that. And it also came with some of the reusable ones that have, the regular Ziploc top, but it has this groovy little valve that you can use. This little thing, you stick it on there and it goes and it vacuum seals in a Ziploc bag. And it has a retractable cord. So, and it came with gallon size, a full roll of, you know, the make any size you want bags. And we were really blessed and lucky to get this one because, as all you guys know, it is hard to get things for food preserving nowadays. You know, canners, food sealers, canning jars, lids, the whole 9 yards. Even just regular Ziploc freezer bags are in short supply. So we were really lucky, blessed, to find this at our local Walmart. So we picked it up and we waited because our beans was really what I was wanting to try this out with. And so we had to wait till we could pick a bunch, and now we have. So let's seal up some stuff. Alright, since we already have some of these bags that we made while we were learning and practicing, we're gonna use this. Now I'm gonna write on this bag because it has these little groovy spaces for you to write what's in the bag. Because you know how sometimes you freeze stuff and then you don't, you're like, what the heck is that? I've done that with rabbit pelts, been going through the freezer and been like, oh my Lord, what is this? And it'd be like one pelt in a freezer bag, and I'll be like, and then I'll stand there and look at it, and oh, it's a pelt. Man, it's kind of grosses you out when you don't know. Yeah. Okay, so no faces, just hands and stuff, so you can see the beauty of this machine. So I'm gonna use this weird smaller bag.
Yeah, try the weird bag first.
So I'm gonna set my green beans over here, and yes, I'm gonna use my hands, because how else are you gonna fill a bag of green beans, really? You're supposed to leave about 3 inches from, you know, your food to the top of the bag, so you have a good seal. Is that more than 3 inches?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, it's more than 3 inches.
That's what I'm saying, I need more in my bag. I'm just double checking, because I have a hard time judging that for some reason.
Yeah, it's alright.
Alright. Then, after you do that, now y'all gotta remember, I ain't never done this before. Okay, we've just been playing with it, and we got these 2 bags sealed, and I was like, let's do it. So then, you lay this in here. Do you stick it in that hole?
Nope.
You just lay it there?
Yep.
Hold up the bag. Thank you.
Okay.
And then we're gonna put moist, and here we go. Wow, that's it? It don't feel
No, you
that.
gotta do it more than that. Do you seal it?
Maybe you have to hold it. Oh shoot, it's slid out. Cancel. Alright, let's try that again. Lift it over. She said that. Alright, close the door. Now I want you to close the door. Now, because it'll close when you... There you go. You gotta push it with...
I know.
There we go. That's sucking some air. That's it. Now we hit seal. Yeah. Did it seal? It didn't seal. That's weird. Alright, let's try that again. Like I said, this is our first time. Okay, close it.
Got it.
Wait. Cause see, I think it's gotta go in that hole, but maybe I'm wrong. This is kind of clumsy. Alright. You're smashing your finger! Oh, it says it's sealing. Oh, it's kind of crooked. It's not the best seal because my finger got stuck on that side, but there you go. Vacuum seal green beans. That's pretty awesome. Woo!
Cool. That's alright.
Yeah.
You can put some quail in that thing.
Yeah.
Vacuum seal some quail.
Absolutely.
Right, what it is.
You already did. If you flip it over and look at that white strip, it should say green beans on it. Flip it over.
Oh wait, it's
Shrunk up. Yeah.
chunky and weird looking.
Well, it says green beans. I wrote on it.
Cool.
See if I can do it all along. See, you want to hold it like this, and I think that's why keeping that closed will be easier for me. You gotta slide in there. Slide. Chris can probably do this in 2 seconds, because I don't think I can do both. Ready?
Yeah.
Go.
You gotta hold that door.
It's supposed to lock the door. Okay, something ain't happening. Alright, close the door.
Your thumb's out of the way?
Yes.
Okay, then push the bar.
I'm trying, but I can't. It's not. There it goes. Don't hold it down, just push it. It'll lock itself, it says. It's like watching Dumb and Dumber try to vacuum seal. That's how I feel. Yay. Now that's a much better seal. Still slightly crooked, but much better space. See, and see, it still shrinks up my green beans. Can you see, read that says green beans? No. Alright. Now, this is what I want to use next, because making those bags was such a fiasco. So it also came with, some quart bags already ready. So I'm going to use these and see how I do with that. I think this longer bag is like skinny and long. It's going to be easier for me to handle.
We only got to pick about 5 gallons of beans more.
There you go. But yeah, we were going to go pick some more last night. And, nope, there goes another bean. And we were just like wore out. Wiped. Done. Beyond. So, this evening we'll pick some more. Because tomorrow's Labor Day. We hope you guys are having a good Labor Day weekend. We're just hanging at the stead. Now I know you guys have probably watched other homesteaders vacuum seal 60 and 80 quarts of green beans. Well, guess what? We just vacuum sealed 3. And yeah, we also have the 2 quarts of cooked beans in the fridge. So that's going to actually be 5 quarts. Just 2 of them aren't vacuum sealed because I didn't want to bust it out and he was asleep. So yep, there we go. There's our last probably proper full quart. Those might not quite be total.
And we cooked a big old pot of them last night.
Yeah, I already told them that.
So yeah.
Yeah, because we're going to freeze 2 quarts out of that because I cooked my Dutch oven full. Let them slow cook all day. Some bacon grease. I didn't have any onion. Bacon grease, salt, and pepper. And let them slow cook all day. Then let them cool down. And then I took out what we're munching on right now. And then what was left was 2 quarts. And that's what's going to go in the freezer with these. Alright, here we go. Wish me luck. I'm gonna scoop this back. I like these longer bags.
Yeah, it's a better bag.
More narrow, longer. And look, you can read the green beans.
Oh, it's all our hard work. That's all there is. That there shrinks down even more.
Oh yes, and that one is a perfect seal. I'm proud of this one.
Yay! Cool. That's a lot of beans.
It is. Let me go get those other 2 quarts that I got in here so they can see all our beans. There's such a debate about whether or not you should blanch your beans. You know, we asked his dad how he does it. My dad blanches. His dad just cooks a pot of beans and then freezes some. So we've got 5 quarts total out of what we picked yesterday with these 2. And then the other 2 that we got over here. And this is what's left of what we've been eating
Our
on.
eating beans.
What we've been eating on. Oh gosh, they're good. If you had smell-o-vision, they even smell good, all bacon greased up. So yeah, that's our bean adventure so far. And so 5 quarts in the freezer, probably had at least a pint that we've been eating on. Maybe a whole other quart, I'm not sure. But yeah, we may have not had a great tomato year, but I believe it's going to be a stellar bean year because there are more to pick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, because this year I've only got like 5 gallons of tomatoes in the freezer, and last year I had like 20. So, yeah, my
We're
tomatoes.
gonna vacuum seal everything.
Yeah!
Everything. Can you vacuum seal it? We're gonna do an episode.
Can you
vacuum seal it?
Can you vacuum seal a dog? No, I'm kidding. I would never do that. That's ridiculous. But yeah, the salad spinner worked great for the beans. See all the water that dripped off of them?
Yeah.
Oh, look, I left a few. I left 2 beans. Crazy.
Alright, so you're gonna try and use your moist function on your...
No, I'm leaving these just like that.
Okay.
They're already bagged. They're already labeled.
Yeah.
I got all the air out I could. It was only 2 quarts. I mean, we got this thing out for 3 quarts. It would have been better. But I needed them out of my pot. And so I just did that. And now we'll go stick them in the freezer, which we need to buy another freezer because our freezer is pretty much full. Yep. We need to process some rabbit pelts to make some room.
Yeah.
But it's getting cool, so that time's coming.
Should have got the bigger deep freezer.
Yes.
Big deep
I
freezer.
kind of thought that when we got that one, but I thought,
I don't know. Well, there's only just 2 of us.
I know, but we grow a lot of food.
Yeah, we got a lot of food now.
Well, we grow it, so there you go. Alright, so that is the green bean day. And there will be more green beans. If you want to watch us vacuum seal some more, we'll show you that when we pick some more. I mean, it's like Dumb and Dumber using a vacuum sealer. I'm getting better though.
So
I mean, look at that perfect bag.
Yeah, it's alright. You did it by yourself.
I did it all by myself with no help from my strong man.
These things get hard as a rock.
I know, you throw that at somebody. But yeah, I know. But we did not blanch them. We just did them raw, and we'll see what happens. Because we've never really frozen green beans, so we're just gonna try a bunch of different ways and see what we like the best. So the next batch, maybe I'll blanch, maybe I won't. So I reckon that's about all today.
I believe so. Glad we got to use the food saver here.
Me too, finally. We've had it for a little while, but I was really waiting on the green beans because I really didn't have anything else to really vacuum seal because the tomatoes are all already frozen and we've already canned some tomato sauce, so I didn't really need it for that. So, hope you enjoyed our little bean picking sealing video, and I hope you join us again next time, you know, when we do something else like Dumb and Dumber. Really good at that. So thanks for watching. Do you have anything you want to say?
Alright, like and subscribe, guys.
Henry is still doing really well. Just update on the baby. Thank you again for all your prayers. So everybody take care, stay safe, and we'll see you here next time at the Blackpack Homestead.